so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a Roblox edit for TikTok on PC and mobile. I highly recommend you do it on mobile though, because it's so much easier compared to doing it on PC. But if you do not have a mobile, I do have a PC alternative. That's going to be the first one listed. And then if you go to the end of the video right here, this is where the tutorial is for the mobile devices. But anyways, let's get right into this video. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to go on your avatar on the Roblox page, and I recommend taking everything off of your avatar if you guys are trying to do a transition TikTok. If you are not, then you do not need to do anything like that. It's just me personally, I think this is the most popular type of Roblox video on TikTok, which are like transitions and things like that. But anyways, now that you have your avatar picked out, you want to go to your home page. And then you can go look up any game that has emotes and animations. I usually use animation mocap, and I use animation mocap because it is the most common one. It's been here for a very long time. They have tons of animations and emotes. You can refresh your avatar. You can sprint, lots of things. And it is a very great game if you guys want to do this on. I'm definitely not like trying to like promote this game, but it's just, in my opinion, the best part of this game. So now I'm gonna go ahead and hop onto OBS, which is the thing I use to record, and then I'll record the video with you guys looking at everything I do, and then I'm gonna edit the video, and then that's gonna be it. Hey guys, so this is not something you guys are gonna be able to see once you just download OBS. You're gonna want to click over here, and you want to click plus and then scene. Once you have a scene, obviously you guys only see a black screen right now. But you want to add a scene, of course. Okay guys, basically this is what you're going to be able to see once you're on the thing. So I'm going to move all of the things I have out of the way for a second. Actually, yeah, I'm going to move them all out the way. So as you can see, this is what the game looks like. Let me go over and get Roblox out. And this is what Roblox is going to look like. So yeah, let me go put back on display capture. So guys, what you want to do is you want to click on your Roblox thing, and you want to stretch it out so it fits the whole entire screen. So as you guys can see, I'm dragging this over and I'm trying to make sure it fits on my screen. So here this is, and now you guys can see the whole entire thing and it's perfect and it fits. But I'm going to drag that down and I'm going to keep stretching it until you can't see any black left on my thing. This basically does so it hides everything and it makes your thing fit better on Roblox or on TikTok. You can make it as big as you want it to be, but you have to remember the bigger you make it, the less quality you will get usually. So try to make it as big as you want it to be. That is also possible to be used. Okay, so basically this is what you're going to see. So now let me go back and go straight onto Roblox. Okay, so guys, I am here on Roblox now. You guys are able to see my screen on the TikTok format, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick my space. Now, I'm going to do over here with this tree because it's easier to like figure everything out. Do not move your screen, guys, at all. If you move your screen, everything will get messed up. So I'm going to go ahead and do something like this, which let me go check on OBS to make sure it looks good. Okay, it does. Okay, so do not zoom in or zoom out. You want to click the dancing over here. Let me go show you guys. Over here, you guys want to click the red dance button, and as you can see, if you scroll up, there is a eye with a slash across it. You want to click that after you picked your dance. So now click on the red dance icon and click whatever dance you want. I'm going to click higher 2. And now that we got that, I'm going to click the eye, and now I'm going to wait for the beginning of the dance to come back so I can record the video. Now you want to go onto OBS. You want to click. So now guys, you want to go back to OBS. You want to click the start recording button. If I zoom in a tiny bit, you want to click the start recording button and it will begin recording your video. Once you got that, basically you are done and you are ready to record your video. So now I'm going to go ahead and stop recording so I can record the clip, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Okay guys, so now we are ready. I'm going to go ahead and click this again so now we can see everything. Now that we finished dancing, now we have to go edit. So the editing software I actually use is Camtasia. If you guys don't know what Camtasia is, again, go to my first video all the way down, or continue watching this video so you guys can get a quick tutorial on how to use it. But basically what this does is it just edits 2 clips together, and it's actually really easy to do. But yeah, okay, so let me go pull up Camtasia and I'll edit the video and then you guys are able to see the final product at the end. Also, I'll put my TikTok down below in the description if you guys want to go follow it. But yeah, anyways guys, that is it. So I'm going to go ahead and go pull up Camtasia and I'm going to edit it, and then I'm also going to upload my video onto TikTok on my computer. So you guys can also see how to do that instead of transferring the video onto your phone. And it's a lot easier. Okay, so now time to go pull up Camtasia. Okay guys, so this is basically what you're going to be able to see once you download Camtasia and you open it for the first time. So, but anyways, now that you got it, you want to click New Project. And so click it, and it's going to bring you over here. Okay, so this is what you're going to see. You want to go ahead and import the videos. I'm going to do that off camera, and then we can continue with the video. Okay, so I got the first clip in here, so now I'm going to go over to project settings. I'm going to click on this, click custom, and you want to do 1080 by 1920. The reason I'm doing this is, again, because it fits in with TikTok's dimensions, and it makes it easier to edit your video. Now I want to drag down the video. I'm going to place it to where it basically begins. I can drag it all the way to the beginning, and as we can see, I'm going to actually mute this because there should be no audio in it. But as you can see, now we got the beginning of our TikTok. So we've got to go to where it begins. You're going to click S, and then right click, and then click ripple delete. So it brings all the way back to beginning. Double click your thing, your clip, and then as you can see, this is what the video looks like. Now what we want to do is you want to continue playing the video until it gets to where we want to end it at, or do the transition. So I'm going to do the transition where the spin is, and then basically that's it. So once the spin happens, like right when I turn, I'm going to go pause the video. And then I'm going to do a split. So right here, I'm going to do a split. So right here is something I have to keep in mind of what the video looks like. So now I'm going to go ahead and go get the second clip, and I'm going to go upload it, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so here's the second clip. As we can see, it kind of matches up perfectly because we refreshed our avatar. Let me silence this. So now I have to wait until we get to that exact clip of when I turn. It does take a second to obviously remember what it looks like that you did. So right here, I'm thinking, so I'm going to go ahead and split that. I'm going to drag this out quickly. I'm not going to delete it just yet, even though we can redo the clips. So now I'm going to drag it about right here so I can restart the whole thing. Let's go. Okay, so now let me see what it's going to look like. It might lag a tiny bit in between clips, but that's just me because I don't have my Ethernet cord in. So it's going to be a bit laggy. But anyways, if we ignore that and we just like see where it lines up at, and if it's good, we can go ahead and add some transitions in if you guys would like. Change the color, all these cool things. So now let's go look at the transition. I hope it doesn't lag. It lagged. Okay, so now we have to go back and just see what it looks like. This has to load in. My hands are in the air. Okay, that looks actually kind of good, even though it's lagging and I can't really see that well. But if we just look at it right here, that matches up. Okay, so now that we got our two clips, I'm gonna delete this one. So if you guys are using this editor, it personally has annotations. You guys can add words, transitions, behaviors, which you can also put on here. You can add on your own animation to zoom in. Here you can do custom, everything else. I'm not going to use that in this one. You can add in your own voiceover. Audio effects, if you have audio in there, you can do that. And visual effects. Basically, visual effects, you can change the color, you can add on a drop shadow, so many things. You can change the speed, so if you guys want this to be like a slow-mo, you can go ahead and add it in. To be honest, I'm going to make this a slow-mo just because, like, just with the sense that it's a tutorial. So I'm going to do 0.5, and as you can see, it makes the clip a bit longer, and it makes it a slow motion. So yeah, there's that. And then you guys can do audio effects, which I already said, interactivity, which it's usually for YouTube videos and other things. But basically that is how you record your TikToks. So now what you want to do is you want to click on share up here on the top left corner, click share, local file, next, MP4, next, audio settings. These are just things you don't really need to care about because basically they should be the exact same thing. Click next, next, until you get here. This, you guys can make it anything. I'm gonna make it TikTok, Roblox tutorial. You guys can name it literally whatever. It's not my business what you guys name it. It won't change anything. So TikTok Roblox tutorial. I'm gonna finish it. And as you guys can see, it's now loading. And yeah. So now we're gonna watch it load basically because there is nothing else to do. So now we're gonna wait. Usually TikToks are really short, so it wouldn't take you guys like an hour or so to do anything like this. It should take you guys pretty quick actually, in order to render the video. But anyways, after it's rendered, I'm gonna show you guys how to upload it to TikTok. And basically uploading it to TikTok doesn't take that long at all because obviously you just have to pick out a sound and yeah. But right when it renders, it's gonna bring me over to a whole different thing so you guys can see. Here we go. Okay. So I'm hoping that this matches up. I have no idea though, because yeah, so I'm just gonna skip over here. So I could see if the transition is perfect or not. I really hope it is. Okay, it is. Okay, so there is our TikTok. Yay. Okay, so that was actually pretty easy to do. So now what you want to do is you want to go ahead and go on Google and look up TikTok. Okay guys, so here I am on TikTok. It says my old Roblox. I have to go change that actually. This is basically my profile on TikTok. If you guys search this up, my Roblox will pop up. My TikTok will pop up. So make sure you guys follow this account if you guys want to see the video. But anyways, up here at the right top hand corner, you're going to click upload. Once you click upload, you're going to be sent to this screen and you have to go upload your video. So you want to click select file. This might be different on anything other than a, a Windows device, but I'm using Windows. But now you have to go find your video. So here it is, TikTok Roblox tutorial. It's right here at the bottom. Click it, and then you want to click the video at the bottom. And now it's uploading. So now you want to caption it whatever you want. I'm going to caption it finished tutorial. And there we go. Now you have to add on a cover once it's finished. I can run a copyright check. And guys, usually they will add on make sure you guys add audio onto your TikTok, because if you do this, you cannot add audio onto it. This is basically what it's gonna look like. So you guys can go put it back in the editor. You can add on some you can add in some music. Which I'm going to show you guys how to do in a second, because I don't know if you guys would have wanted to add on the audio or not. But anyways, now that we got this, we can watch our video quickly, and this is how it's going to look. Okay, so there we go. So that is our video, which you guys already knew. But now I'm going to go ahead and go put it back in the Camtasia. I'm going to add in my own music. If you guys want a quick tutorial on that, you guys can go watch my first video all the way down on my channel, and there will be some music. But okay, so now it's time for our mobile editing. So what I do is I download an app called CapCut, and then as I go on CapCut, I take my video and I import it, and then I save a video on TikTok that has the sound I want, and then I import the audio. As you can see here, I'm importing the audio. I'm using Sweetest Pie by Dua Lipa and somebody else. I'm sorry, I'm blinking. And then I go and I find where I want to cut the video at, as well as fade the audio. So then I take where I want the audio to start, I push it all the way up, and then I go ahead and I find where I want to fade the audio out. So basically fading the audio, like, it just gives it a more like better sounding audio in my opinion. Like, it doesn't like begin and it doesn't like start. It doesn't begin and it doesn't end, I mean. It gives it like a quick fade and it makes it so much better. I put it on 1.2 seconds for fade out duration. You guys can't hear the audio because I will get copyrighted, so if you guys want to see the finished product, you can go ahead and go in the description. There is my TikTok, and go ahead, you guys can go watch the video. But basically now I'm just adding in auto velocity. What velocity is going to do is it's going to make it like go slow and fast. If you guys don't know what velocity is, you guys are gonna get a quick peek at it as I finish this video up on here. But anyways, once it generates, it basically like speeds it up and slows it down according to the audio you're using, which is why you have to add the audio in first. So as you can see, this is what happens when you do auto velocity. You can do velocity by yourself if you like it better, but in my opinion, it's really hard to do. But now I'm going to be adding on video effects, as you can see here in the bottom right corner. Now click on video effects. I like all of the effects on here, but the one I'm going to be using today is shockwave. I also like the electric one where it's like outlines it, but shockwave for today is the best one in my opinion. So I'm going to go click on it, and I'm going to make the speed 29 because I just think it's better, but actually it really doesn't matter what speed you make it. So that is basically what it looks like. I'm going to extend it, but in the end I'm actually going to cut out a tiny chunk at the end of the video. As you can see at the end how it disappears, I'm going to end up cutting that out. But now I'm just checking over to see where it ends, the shockwave, and then I'm going to have to delete it and then redo the audio. But yeah, this is what it looks like so far. Now I'm going to go ahead and adjust my video. So I'm going to make sure my sharpen is all the way up so it makes it look high quality. The higher the sharpen, the higher everything else looks, and it looks super good. So I'm going to make sure that is done, and then basically that is it until I cut off the end of the video, and then I adjust the audio again. So you guys can see this is what it looks like. And it's actually really good. So now I'm going to cut off the part where it ends. If you guys want to see the ending of this video, make sure to comment down below. I will give you guys my TikTok. It's also in the description. So yeah. So now I'm going to play guys the end of the video, and then that's it. Bye guys!